back to my channel, and if you are new here, hey, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. So for today's video, I'm doing a full transformation for you guys. I'm doing a get ready with me for a night out. This is what I would do if I was going out with my friends, if I was going like on a date or something. This is going to be what I would do, like the makeup. I'm doing makeup, hair, and outfit transformation for you guys, so that's why I look a little crazy right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do the whole shebang, do the whole thing for you guys. Makeup, hair, outfit. I'll take you along with me. I'll show you what I'm doing today. So if you want to see what I would do for a night out, hanging out with my friends, just going out on the town, then make sure you just keep on watching and we'll go ahead and get started. I always start with makeup, so I'm gonna tie my hair out of my face so it's just not in the way. So I just tied my hair out of my face because I always start with my makeup because that's just easiest for me, I guess. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off of camera because it's not really fun to watch, and I always do my eyebrows first anyway, so I wanted to just go ahead and get those out of the way. So y'all know the drill. We are going to start with my eyes first. I'm just going to add a little concealer to prime them. So I just ordered the P. Louise like eye base that literally everyone talks about. So once I get that in and start using it, I'll let y'all know what I think. I'm really like excited about it. I've been wanting to try it for a while, so I really hope it lives up to the hype. I'm sure that it's going to be just as good as everyone says it is, because literally I don't know that anyone that uses it that doesn't like it. And you know, I'm all about using new things, trying new things, especially when it's going to make my makeup look better. So that's really all that matters. So I can't wait to get that in. So when I'm going out with my friends, I usually go for a more neutral look because none of my friends wear makeup the way that I wear makeup. And I mean, I don't want to do anything too crazy when I'm going out with them because I will definitely stick out like a sore thumb. But I do definitely go full glam. Like, don't get me wrong, it's full glam. It's more of like a neutral full glam. So for that, I've got my trusty Jaclyn Hill palette today. This is dirty, it's used a lot, and it is literally perfect for neutral Nelly looks. I don't know any of the shade names, so to set the concealer, I'm just going in with this shade right here. I will try and link all of the shade names and stuff like that down below for you guys. I'm just going to use that to kind of buff in my crease and set the rest of my face. Or set the rest of my eyes. Just doing a light wash of that color, just kind of blending it in my crease. Going to set the concealer, and then it's also going to act as a transition shade later on. So since I have that color down, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's just a little bit of a deeper shade just to deepen up my crease. And I'm just going to use that same brush. You can be kind of messy with this. I'm just kind of blowing everything out, just really blending it. I'm not trying to be precise, and I'm not trying to make this like an intricate, super crazy look. I just want this to be kind of smoky and then blended and just blown out. Now I'm going in with this shade right here, which definitely has more of a red undertone to it, but it's just gonna deepen up our crease a little bit. Using a little bit of a smaller fluffy brush and really just concentrating this color more, a little lower down and more on the outer corner. And then just softly blending it into my crease. The key to any look is to just keep blending until literally you can't blend anymore. Just make sure that everything is soft and you don't have any harsh lines and everything just looks like it kind of goes together. To soften that up, I'm just going to go in with that second color that we used. Just kind of blend out that edge. Just to finish up the crease, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. In this shade, I'm just focusing on that outer corner. to make the lid color stand out a little more, I am going to cut my crease just because I think that makes the lid color look better in the end, like result. So I'm going to cut my crease just to clean up the mess I made on my lid. To set that color, I'm literally a sucker for gold, so I'm going in with this shade right here. I'm just gonna wet that a little bit to get maximum pigment. Because I want that gold to pop a little more, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy liquid liner, and I'm just going to plop that on top of my lid just to make that gold stand out a little bit more. Just kind of take your time and just sparsely put it all over your lid. Blend it out a little bit with the little brush. Make sure it's not all in one spot, and just put it all over your lid. And you can see that that makes it pop a little bit more. So I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in with that deepest brown color we used and buff out this outer edge just to make sure there are no harsh lines. Just a tiny bit, just so that there's no harsh line right here at the edge. So my eye is still really neutral. There's no crazy colors. It's nothing fancy, but that gold and the glitter liner just really makes it pop and really makes you ready for a night out on the town. Honestly, look at the difference that the glitter liner makes. Like, this side is just so much more extra and bougie, and this side is cute. Like, don't get me wrong, she's cute, but this side is just glam AF. So that's pretty much my eyes all complete, other than the lower lash line and lashes. So we can move on to my face now. The primer that I literally use all the time is my Tatcha Silk Canvas. It smells so good, like skincare, and it's literally the best thing that I've ever put on my face. Like, it smooths out my pores, it doesn't break me out, and it just smells so good. And I use this literally every day, and I still have a ton left, which is great considering that this was like $50, but it's literally the best primer ever. I really just focus this right in my problem areas, so where my pores are the worst. So right in my T-zone pretty much, right on my chin, right through here on my cheeks, and then on my forehead. Went ahead and zoomed you guys back out a little bit because you guys were too up close and personal. So for foundation, I'm using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. This is such a good one. I change foundations like every day. I don't stick to just one. So this kind of varies every day. I just picked this one up today. It's one of my favorites. It's a little pricey, but it is good. When I'm going out, I try to go for more medium to full coverage foundations because I want my face to look flawless and like there's literally no pores, no redness, anything like that. So this is a really good foundation. It's really long wearing and it looks good on my skin. I'm in the shade 2W1 Macadamia. This is more of like a satin to matte finish. So even though I have dry skin, this works really well for me. But if you have like ultra dry skin and you just can't wear matte foundations, I don't know that I would suggest this one because it's not super matte and it doesn't dry my face out. But if you're more of a hydrating foundation kind of person, then this would not be the foundation for you. But it is really good and it looks really good on my skin. For concealer, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I'm in the shade Eggshell. This concealer came out within the last month and it has quickly become one of my favorites. Super full coverage. It smells pretty good. It doesn't break my face out. Doesn't get all cracky and gross. And it's really affordable. So if you're balling on a budget and you need a good concealer, I highly recommend this one. It's super full coverage, so it really covers up my dark circles. And it doesn't get all weird and gross throughout the day. Like, look at that coverage. Such good coverage. It's really brightening. It looks really good. It's not too cakey. And when I'm going out, I don't want to look super heavy and cakey because I know that I'm going to have it on for a while. So when I'm going out, I try not to use any products that I think are going to look cakey and gross on my face after like 2 hours of wearing it. This is such a good concealer. And it really gets the job done, you know? Like, look how full coverage that is. It looks so good on my skin. So for powder, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Butter. This is a new purchase. I got it like a few days ago. I've used it a couple of times, but it smells so good and it looks so good on my skin. Like, this is probably one of my new favorite setting powders. Like, it looks so good. It makes my makeup last literally forever. It's such a good powder, and I really can't get over how good it smells. It smells like vanilla, which is just wonderful. And it really does kind of minimize my pores, and it really just makes my makeup stay all day. And it's such a good powder. Like, it brightens up my under eyes, and it's really like finely milled. Like, this powder is so good. It smells like vanilla. I honestly think I could just eat it. Like, it's so good. It doesn't dry my skin out. It brightens up my under eye. And it really just smooths out my pores. When I'm going out, I like to set my face a little extra, so I like to go in with the Morphe Fluidity Filter Effect Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Filter 2, and I just use this to set the rest of my face because even though I do have dry skin, I do tend to get oily throughout the night, and this just kind of helps keep that at bay, I guess. And it does help, you know, smooth out my skin. When I'm going out, I'll just pop this in my little bag, and it has this little sponge, and I'll just use that throughout the night to keep the oils at bay. For contour and bronzer, y'all already know the Too Faced Natural Face Palette is literally the love of my life. I wear this every day. It's so beautiful and natural and just the best ever. So I just go in with both this color and this color and just bronze up my face. When I'm going out, I want to look snatched, and I want to look skinny, and I want to look beautiful. So this is literally the palette for everyone. It's so good. It's so natural, so it doesn't look too harsh. Like, I don't have a harsh contour or anything like that, but it just makes my face look so like sun-kissed and bronzed and like slim. Like, I don't know what I did in life before I got this palette because it's literally the best ever. To warm it up a little more, I go in with the darker shade, but just a tiny bit, and I just kind of blend that into my cheeks and a little bit on my contour just to kind of warm it up a little bit and make it look less structured and more sun-kissed. Absolutely have to cut my cheekbones. It just makes everything look so much better. So I just go back in with whatever setting powder I'm using, and right now it is the Fenty Beauty one, and I'll just kind of carve out my cheekbone just to make it look a little more snatched, a little more, you know, like you could cut somebody with my cheekbones, you know what I mean? While I'm letting that powder bake a little bit, I'm going in with my Morphe 8W blush palette, and I'm just going to go in with Goals and Sweet and just add some blush to my cheekbones, make me look really rosy and beautiful. I think that blush is my favorite part ever. It's literally the best part to makeup. You can never have too much blush, man. Just a little to the forehead. Just honestly add blush everywhere. Before highlight, we can go in and finish our lower lash line. I'm just going to use all the colors that I put in my crease on my lower lash line and just kind of smoke it out, make it look a little more dramatic and smoky. To make that pop a little more, I'm just going to go back in with that glitter liner and just run that on my lower lash line a little bit closer to the inner corner. You can definitely skip this step, but I like it. I like to be dramatic. I like to be extra. And this just really adds to the look. For highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild Loose Highlight in I'm So Lit. This is another new purchase. I've only used it a couple of times. Wet n Wild literally has the best drugstore highlights, so honestly, you know that you're not going to be disappointed. Like, oh, thank you, Jesus, for this highlight. Like, that's insane. A little bit goes a long way. So this is literally gonna last me forever. It's so big. And that's such a pretty highlight. Like, look at that. Shoot. I'm gonna be blending for days. I keep getting highlighter happy. Take just a little bit of that and pop it on my inner corner and on my brow bone to make that pop. Like, that is so intense, guys. This was literally $5 at Walmart. Y'all should definitely go get this. I'm gonna pop off camera and do my lashes. It literally takes me 10 years to do those, so I'm gonna do that. Then I'll come back and do my lips, and we'll do my hair and outfit and do the whole shebang. And yeah, I'll be back in a second. So my lashes are on. These are the Kiss Faux Mink lashes in the style Gala. These are super affordable, and they are a dupe for the Lily lashes in the style NYC. They're a little less full than those, but other than that, they're literally the same lashes. They look so good. They're so fluttery, and they're beautiful. So for lips, I'm going in with the MAC Boldly Bare lip pencil. This is my favorite nude lip pencil. It's literally so good. So once I have my lip liner on, I'm going in with the ColourPop lipstick in the shade Appy. This is such a good matte lipstick. ColourPop's lipsticks are super affordable, and this is such a pretty nude shade. This is a peachy nude, so it's going to look flattering on literally anyone. I'm all for a good nude lip. Since I love gloss, I'm going in with a gloss over top. I'm using the Becca x Chrissy Teigen Glow Gloss, and this is in the shade Beach Bum. This is just a nude gloss. This is such a good gloss too. I picked this up the other day, and it's literally the best ever. It kind of smells like mint chocolate chips, which is interesting, but it's a good gloss. And it is the perfect peachy nude shade. Now I'm just going to set my face and lock it in place, because if I'm wearing this for hours on end, I want it to stay looking just as beautiful as it looks now. So I'm using the Morphe Prep and Set. So that is the makeup all complete. We can move on to my hair now. So recently I've been wearing it just natural. It's definitely a little crazy. It's curly. It's kind of a mess, but I've been really embracing my natural hair. So that's what we're gonna do today. So what I usually do, I always do a little bit of like a half up, half down kind of thing, because this first like top layer of my hair never looks as good as the rest of it. Like the curls never look as good. But before I do that, I always go in with texturizing spray. This is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. This is such a good like sea salt spray. It really gives me more of like a beachy wave instead of like the crazy wave that it is now. It smells really good and it just makes my hair look a lot better. Just kind of go all over the place. I just kind of start working that through, just kind of running it through my hair. It smells like coconuts, which is the best thing ever. Just kind of run that through my hair a little bit, and then the next thing I'll do is I'll go in with my Curl Renew Reactivating Milk Spray. This hydrates and it just kind of defines my curls a little more, and it makes them a little less frizzy, and it just kind of adds a little bit more oomph to it, you know what I mean? And this is Garnier Fructis. Again, I'll just work that through my hair, kind of just running my fingers through it a little bit. So what I'll normally do when I'm wearing my hair curly like this is I will take out a little section on this side, and I'll take out a little section on this side. Just kind of leave these out, and then I'll take my finger and just kind of run through my hair. Just kind of get this high pony, and I'll just play around with it, take out hair, add hair back in, just until I get it to my desired like thickness, so nothing is like poking out. And then I'll just take this little top layer and I'll either put it in a little bun or I'll leave it in a little ponytail. I think today I'm going to leave it in a little ponytail, and I'll just use a scrunchie. I always use scrunchies because hair ties, regular hair ties are kind of bad for your hair. They kind of break your hair off a little bit. Scrunchies are a lot more gentle and they don't rip my hair out at the end of the night. So I'll just take my scrunchie, wrap it around my hair a few times, probably about 3 times. Just kind of adjust it, and then I'll take my hair and just kind of like pull it tight a little bit. And this is my hair. It's super simple, super easy, and it still looks super cute for a night out. Throw on a really cute outfit and you're good to go. So I'm gonna go throw on an outfit and I will come back. I will show you the finished look, the outfit, the hair, the makeup, and yeah, I'll be back in a second to show you my finished look. Just have this sparkly silver top, some black jeans. When it's cold out, I always pair it with a jacket. This is just a camo jacket from Charlotte Russe. This top is from Charlotte Russe, and also these bottoms. No, this top is from Target. The bottoms are from Charlotte Russe. But this is just like a super simple, cute going out outfit. When I get to the bar, if it's hot, I'll just take my jacket off. I just have these little black booties on. You can never go wrong with black booties. They literally go with everything. But yeah, it's just a little crop top. If I'm really going out, I always do some type of like crop top or a cute sweater. But this would just be like a normal going out outfit for me. And I can just take this jacket off, throw it in my car, throw it around my waist, something like that. But this is the finished outfit. And I'll take you back to my beauty area and finish up the video. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you liked it. This is just like a really simple, easy, kind of like going out makeup look. Makeup, hair, and outfit. This is usually what I would do on a night out if I'm going out with my friends. Super neutral on the eyes, but you can still tell that it's really glam. My highlight is literally blinding. My outfit is on point. My hair is looking cute. just embracing my natural hair. But this is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. If you haven't already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below and the little notification bell right beside it so you can be notified every time I upload content. It is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you liked this. Just a simple little going out makeup look. Super easy, super fast. Didn't take me long at all. And yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.